mean value theorems. Suppose that you have a function fx here. It starts at point A and ends at point B. The coordinates of point A and point B are given in the axis here. The straight line here between the point A and point B represents the secant line. This secant line has a certain degree of a gradient. Along the curve here, there will be a point C here, where the gradient of the tangent line of point C is parallel to the secant line here. The process of determining this point is known as the mean value theorems. This mean value theorem is valid when the function fx is continuous within the range of a to b, and the function is differentiable on the open interval of a and b, and the point C will be in between the a and b. This is a standard equation for the mean value theorem. The differentiations of the functions at point C will be equals to the functions at point B minus functions at point A divided by B minus A. If you find this difficult to imagine, let us try an example to demonstrate the principles. This question asks us to determine the point C, which satisfies the mean value theorems of the functions within the range of x from -1 to 2. To solve this, you need to use the equations from the mean value theorems. You require a differentiation of the function here. With that, you differentiate these functions, you obtain f prime x. Substitute c into the function here. Substitute 2 for the first functions and substitute -1 for the second functions. The entire function here is to be divided by 2 minus -1. This gives you these equations. Solve the equations, you will be able to identify the positions of point C. And you will see that the point C here is in between the -1 and 2. Let us try this example. You are asked to determine the number C which satisfies the mean value theorem for the functions given here for the range of 2 to 5. To solve these questions, you may adopt the equations for the mean value theorems. In the equations, you will need the differentiations of the functions and also substitutions of the functions for the number 2 and 5. First, taking these functions and differentiate it over the x. Substitute 2 in the functions, you get this, and substitute 5 into the functions, you get this. Use the formula here. Fc is represented by these functions. F5 minus F2 divided by 5 minus 2. Solve the functions, you get x equals to 3.5.